behalf of the chairman, Senator Cotton.
Admiral, congratulations on your nomination and thanks for your service. There was a report in Bloomberg last month leaked from an intelligence assessment saying that Xi Jinping had purged numerous of his military commanders, especially in his rocket forces, for corruption. It further said that American officials had concluded that Xi was so doubtful about the capabilities of the PLA to execute an operation against Taiwan, given this corruption, that now that operation was less likely to happen. Without commenting on the veracity of the intelligence report that was leaked, can you say, does that corruption, which I think everyone would accept happens in the PLA and in China writ large, influence your thinking about what you need to deter Chinese aggression towards Taiwan?
It does not, sir, and it must not.
Thank you.
I've got to adjust to the capability that we see. I see more activity further afield, greater force assembling in objective areas, a shrinking of strategic and operational warnings, and I must be focused on capability instead of intentions, if confirmed.
I think that's very important. I think part of our role when we read intelligence reports, whether we read them in the intelligence reports or in the media, is to always express some healthy skepticism. As Churchill said about civil-military relations, it is always right to probe. I think that's especially true whenever the conclusions in intelligence reports are comforting or reassuring of what we would like to believe, and maybe most true when those comforting, reassuring conclusions are then leaked to the media. You mentioned capabilities. We've spoken in the past about the very challenging strategic and tactical situation you would encounter in a fight in the Pacific, ranging from logistics to intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. What U.S. capabilities gaps currently exist in your theater, and what capabilities will you prioritize most highly?
The raise in posture that I spoke of with the PRC increasingly requires persistent stare. ISR is inherently, due to the ephemera of the capability, blinking. The closer we can come to a persistent stare from the seabed to the surface of the sea, distributed throughout geography, in the air and in the constellation, all of it, you must sum to a persistent stare of PRC forces in response to this shrinking strategic, operational, and tactical warning.
And how about countering their ability to do so?
It is counter what's called C5ISR, command, control, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeting. Behind Homeland Defense is the #1 priority for US INDOPACOM. It has been the #1 priority that I've communicated to the Chief of Naval Operations in my integrated priority list, and if confirmed, it is the enabling capability to counter that will bring victory to the allies.
Thank you, Admiral.